It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me.
Hi guys, welcome back to the TheNailJeanieSC. For all my returning subscribers, welcome back. To all my new viewers, welcome. Glad you are here. Go ahead if you would and hit that subscribe button for me. It's free to you and it does not cost a thing. So getting in today's video, guys, today is collaboration day. Yes, I'm going to be collabing, as you see in the title, with my good sis, Nails by E, here on YouTube, guys. And I will be showing her channel here somewhere in my video. So, guys, this collaboration is a Christmas collab using nail foils. So, guys, I did cheat a little bit. I didn't stick to the plan. But if you know me, I never stick to the plan. So, guys, I am showing you all the products that I'm going to be using in this collab video today. I possibly could be using all three of these foils, but I think I stuck with one. I use Madam Glam Perfect Black, Madam Glam's Perfect Red, Cream Donut, Pivot. I also have out the base, the No Wipe Top Coat, and the matte, Velvet Matte Top Coat. So, guys, I'm just showing you all that, and then I'm going to show you all my little palette here that I created, I designed. Well, I didn't create him, I designed him. I picked this up from the Dollar Tree, and I used the back of it to put my gel paints and things on, because I don't want to mess up the rhinestones, of course. Alright, guys, getting into this nail look for this collab video. Of course, it's a Christmas collab, so I wanted to use Christmas-like colors. So I'm using the Madam Glam Perfect Red on the thumb and the pinky finger. And I'm going to do 2 coats of that red on both of the fingers. Guys, I am going over the first coat lightly with a light coat, long strokes down the nail, in order for everything to cure evenly and properly. And then I'm going to put it in the light for 2 minutes. So instead of me curing it for 30 minutes to a minute, I like to cure the more pigmented gels for 2 minutes. That way I make sure everything is properly cured and I don't have any uncured gel on the nails. Okay, so the middle finger, I'm using that Madam Glam's Cream Donut from their Boston is Calling collection, and this color is just absolutely gorgeous. I loved it then, I still love it now, and so that's why I'm using it. And guys, if you're new to my channel, if you know me and you're old here, you already know I love Madam Glam products. Here I'm showing you guys the design that I created in my little black nail book, and I'm going to try to stick with that design. So, I love the Madam Glam products. This video is not sponsored by Madam Glam by no way. I am a VIP member. I have a lot of their products, and they are my go-to most of the time when I'm doing any type of nail art. But I have a variety of gel polishes. Just today I choose to use my Madam Glam line. Okay, so here I'm taking Madam Glam's Pivot, and I'm going to put that on both the ring and the pointer, creating a smile line or a French design. So I am making that smile line here to mimic my nail bed. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 2 coats of that on each one of the nails, and I'm going to cure those also for 2 minutes, just to make sure it's properly cured, because they are very pigmented. Now, I could have got away with 1 coat of all of these polishes, but of course, I like to do 2 coats just to give that richness, bring out that color, give it a more pop effect, and yeah, that's just me. But of course, we all know that Madam Glam gel polishes can be used as a 1 coat coverage, right? As you're looking at it, you're like, oh, that's decent coverage. If you like your coverage like this, by all means do it. Me, I'm gonna put a second coat on each one because I actually wanted to raise that French smile or the nail bed a little bit. I wanted to raise it a little bit because I'm going to outline that French line or the smile line with the perfect red. So I'm going to do an outline French on these two nails using Madame Glam's perfect red, and you guys will see here in a bit I do that. And then we're going to get into the nail art. So guys, I usually don't like to talk throughout my videos. I really like to just let you guys sit back and listen to music. But since this is a collab video, I'll try to walk you through each additional step if I can. But I want to talk a little bit about my girl, Nails by E. So Nails by E, she started her YouTube channel here sometime this year. I'm going to say about a good maybe 6 months ago, if that long, might be more. And she has taken off. She's already at over 100 subscribers. She's basically almost at 200 subscribers, guys. So if you don't know who she is, you have not seen her, I do have her channel somewhere here in the channel. Somewhere here on the video, and I'll put it up again. And I also have her linked down in the description box below. Go over and show my girl some love. Give her a follow. Check out her collab set. She did such an amazing job. We dubbed her the Queen of Foils. She know how to put some foils on a nail. It looks amazing when she does it. She like to double layer and do all of these different things that I cannot do. So I commend my girl on how she be laying those foils. I wish I could do the same, but I'm just not there. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'll say I'm not there yet. I'm not going to say I can't do it. I'm just not there yet. But I commend her that she is. So guys, make sure you go over and check out her collab video as well. It's very beautiful, very Christmas-like, wintry feel. It gives you that I am excited for a Christmas morning type feel. So, alright guys, so here I'm just doing the outline French as I stated in on this nail here, and I'm just going around and outlining it, and that's why I was not concerned about how perfect it's going to be, and I'm still not concerned about how perfect it's going to be because I'm going to put foils in that open space. So I'm going to outline it, and then I'm going to put foil in there like a window, almost like looking into a window with like the storefront windows at Christmas time, when they have like different Christmas designs on the windows, those little stickers or things that they can just pull off once the season is over with. That's how I was going. That's the look I was going for these two nails. I was thinking about a Christmas window and putting different kind of Christmas decorations on the window. So that is the look I was going for here on these two nails. So I am going to just outline them both. I'm outlining them twice just to bring out that red design, that red line on each nail. That way it gives that pop and you can see the outline. Okay. And then we're going to get into the nail art portion. I think I used 4 on the pointer, the ring, and the pinky, and then I did some nail art on the thumb and the middle because, of course, guys, nail art is my go-to. I'm never going to stay in the box. I'm always going to go outside the box. I'm always going to do something different, but nail art is always my go-to, and sometimes stickers and foils don't give me the effect that I'm looking for or what I'm trying to present in the collab or what my mind say I want to do. So I just draw it on. Okay. So before we go any further, as y'all watch me getting ready to prepare to create the top of Santa's, the fur part of Santa's hat, I just want to say thank you all for the support to my channel. I appreciate you all very much. If you are here and have not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you subscribe and hit that like button for me. It helps out my channel a lot and allows me to continue to get more content out to you all, my amazing viewers. Alright guys, so I am creating that fur that's on Santa's hat. So you all know what I'm talking about, the little white trimming that's always on Santa's cap. I am creating that here, just taking the Madam Glam Perfect White, and I think I failed to say Perfect White in the beginning, but I'm using the Madam Glam Perfect White, and I'm taking the liner brush that I picked up from Shein. It came in a pack of 3, and I love the one that has the blue trimming. That is my favorite brush out of all the brushes because it's the striper. And it's the best brush to use when you're doing some type of line work, because it carries the gel paint or gel polish long ways, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it allows you to flow with it, allows the paint, the gel, everything to flow together without you having to stop, pick up the brush, lay it back down. So you get one long stroke, consistent line. So I'm just taking the excess polish, and I'm just filling in that brim of Santa's hat. So I'm taking a cleanup brush, and I'm just going to go around. I'm going to go around on the outside. I think I might be going around on the inside. I'm not sure. But I know that I want to make sure that I have enough room to create Santa's face. Okay? I want to make sure I have enough room to at least give some features for Santa's face. Now, when I decided on this drawing, I decided to use a all red nail because it'll eliminate some of the things or some of the details that I would have to do. Because, you could do Santa any kind of way you choose. You can do Santa, you can just draw him completely on the nail. You could take just parts and features of him, however you choose. So I decided to do an all red nail because I can just color in the rest of the pigments that I need, or rest of the colors that I'm going to use. But then the red gives everything. It gives the outline of the hat. So it gives you the illusion that this is the hat. The top portion of the nail is the hat, and the bottom portion of the nail is the jacket. Okay, so that just made it easier for me to just only have to worry about the features of Santa, right? Okay, so on the middle finger, guys, I am doing Jack Frost or Frosty the Snowman or whatever you want to call him. I'm creating a snowman. Whatever we call him, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I am thinking about how it is when it snows here in the South, and how I get out and create a snowman or build a snowman with my daughter. How many layers I need. So I'm creating a 3-tier snowman when I see most people can create a 2-tier one. It just all depends on your imagination and what you want to do. So of course it's going to look like one big blob. But I promise y'all, once we start adding the features, everything will come together. So with nail art, you can just do your outline and just, put something on the nail and then create the features. Trust the process with nail art, guys. Just trust the process. Because a lot of times I can look at something and I'll be like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm just going to go for it. Don't know how it's going to turn out. Don't know what I'm doing half of the time. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Half of the time, don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of just winging it, right? But this is the very first time that I've drew on a snowman on the actual nail or a Santa. I always go for the easiest things. I don't think I drew anything last year, but maybe I think I did snowflakes, possibly, and maybe a ribbon, like a present. on the nail, and I haven't done that, so I think I'm gonna do that. That's one thing I have not done this year, is create like a present nail. But yeah, I'm every year I'm trying to get better, because I think growth is important in any type of anytime you're doing anything in your life, whether it's, being a salesman, door to door salesman, selling something, or working in the office, or working on a production line, or whatever you choose to do with your life. I feel like to see yourself growing and getting better and better year by year, day by day, year by year, month by month, however, long as you can see your growth, you know that you're progressing. I don't want to digress. I don't want to regress. I don't want to go backwards. I want to move forward. So that's why I'm trying to slowly but surely up my nail. What am I trying to say? One up, or up my nail game. Up. I think it's just plain up. I'm saying up like a crazy person. I mean, up my game when it comes to nail art. Try something different. Bring in more nail art genres, such as stamping and stickers and foils and things of that nature as well, and create a look. Because I think that a lot of the creators I watch that use foils and decals and things of that nature does such amazing work, and they put it on the nails so flawlessly, and I'm like, I just want to get there. So those are the things I'm working on for 2023. I'm working on perfecting some of the things that I need to work on and make it better, so I can be able to offer my clients and give them, those fun things that they looking for. Plus, I could put them on, put a few designs on some of my press-on nails to give it a look or whatnot. So yeah, it's just, it's all about growth, and I am in hopes that I just continue to grow, continue to get better at my craft. Yeah, just all those great things. So here you can see the Santa starting to come together. Now I'm putting on the top portion of the snowman. I'm making his head. So now I'm just taking the liner brush, and this is the McCart detailer liner brush that I purchased off of Amazon. And I'm just going around, and I'm trying to round him up. I'm trying to make him look as even as I possibly can. But of course, we know snowmen don't always look perfect. They got humps and lumps in them and everything else, because they built out of snow, and snow melts, right? Soon as the sun hit it, certain parts of the snowman start to melt. But I wanted to just create it as fun and as friendly as possible, and make it look as natural as I could possibly make it look, right? Cartoony like. So here I'm just putting the buttons down, the snowman, and putting on his button eyes, and then I'm going to create the carrot nose here, and then I think I'm going to pop him in the light once I do those features. And I'm going back and forth between him and Santa, because I'm just keeping my brush moving, and that's another thing that I can practice on, is stay moving. Don't just be waiting in the wings for whatever your client trying to get in and out. So I try to do that with the sets I create, just find my way to keep moving. So here I'm just making Santa's beard, and I'm just creating it like a cloud. So I just created the outline like a cloud, and then I'm just going to fill it all in with the white Madam Glam Perfect White. And then I'm going to create that feathered look in his beard up underneath, the same way I did with the hat. So all you're doing is taking a micro detailer or a detail brush and just stroking down and creating some lines. Not long lines, just some lines. I'm sorry, God. I got hiccups all of a sudden. So here I'm taking the liner brush, and I'm creating a scarf on the snowman, just to give him a little bit more detail, so he can come together. I think the scarf always bring him to life along with the hat. So I'm going to create both of those things. And here I'm just creating Santa's suit, kind of giving it that black trimming on the little coat, which usually the coat has got a white trimming with black buttons, but I'm creating a black trimming just like if it was the belt, but it's the jacket. And then I'm going to go over, you're not going to see me do it here. I think I did it off camera, but I'm going to go back over that black with a little bit of white just to bring the beard over the suit. Because I should have did that before I did the beard. So, but I went backwards. And I did tell you guys, oh no, I guess I didn't. But I was moving kind of quick. And I didn't do things the way I normally would. Normally, before I paint on the nail, I would add that's why I took out the velvet matte coat. I would put velvet matte coat on top of the nail. But, of course, guys, you didn't never see me do that. I kind of just went straight into drawing on the nail. I guess I was so excited about this collab and so excited about the nail art or the artwork that I was going to put on the nail that I wasn't even thinking. And then after I done got all the way in, that's when I remembered, hey, you forgot to put the matte coat on. But I didn't want these nails to be matte. I wanted them to be glossy this time. So it all worked out at the end because I wanted everything to shine. So, and it turned out beautiful. I mean, they turned out very beautiful. So here I'm just cutting out some of the foils that I want to use in the glass windows. And I'm trying to learn how to just, cut out the pieces I want, instead of taking the whole piece of foil and going across the nail. So, but of course, guys, I was having a very hard time with this too. I end up having to double layer some foils because, I'm not good at doing foils. But it all still turned out beautifully in the end. But I still need to work on my, I need to do more foil on my channel so I can work on that. That's most definitely needed. I need to work on. But I enjoy doing this collab with my girl Nails by E. Guys, go over and show her some love and give her some support. Let's help her get to 300 subscribers and above. I am working towards my 500 subscriber mark, and I just want to thank you guys for all the love and support that you've given me on this journey and on this channel. I thank you for so much support that you give, the comments that you give me, guys. And yes, please know that the things that the information I give you, guys, I try to give you the best information so you can be as productive on your nail journey as you can possibly be and safe. So, I know that, yeah, I'm going to leave that at that. But I like to see everybody doing things proper, the correct way, so you don't harm yourself in the end. I want everybody to be able to do nails for a long time if that's what you want to do. So, I mean, I'm not perfect and I don't claim to be, but I am a little knowledgeable and I know some things I won't do because, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you all very, 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 very much. And thank you for supporting me on this journey. Thank you if you stayed this long throughout this collab. I appreciate it so very much. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It goes without saying. I love you guys very, very much. And without you guys, there would be no TheNailJeanieSC. We would not have a channel. We would not be growing. We would not be enjoying this ride. This would just be something I'm doing in the comfort of my own home and nobody ever gets to see if it was not for you guys following, subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing my content, and just supporting my journey. So thank you so very much. Alright, guys, so here I am going over the window with the foil glue, and I'm using the iMethod foil glue, and I'm going to pop it in the light for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to give it 15 seconds to cool before putting on the foil. So, I still, even though, I've been told that, and I asked the questions, it still didn't. It should have transferred perfectly, and it still didn't, but, I mean, I think it's an operator error. I don't believe it got anything to do with the product or nothing else. It's all an operator. It's an operator error, so I'm owning that. I am taking ownership because, yeah, this girl need help when it comes to foil. She really do. It was just like the stamping. But if you got some tips and tricks, which my good sis Nails by E, she give me all the tips and tricks I need for foil. And so do my good sis I Am Biscuit and Nails by Lena C. And I don't think that, I guess they'll say to themselves, she don't listen. And I do listen. I do. But I still just, my head be everywhere else, guys. I'm telling you right now, I am a person who mind just constantly on the go. And I can remember some things and I'll try to put it into practice. But then when it's not working out the best that I know it should be working out, then I'm like, okay, I ain't feeling this. So I enjoyed that I got to do this collab with my good sis, the foil queen. But yeah, I'm going to leave the foil doing to you, ma'am. You take ownership of that. You do amazing foil work. Your sister, on the other hand, not so much. But guys, it still turned out good, and you won't see all the mess ups if you're not looking hard. If you just look lightly, just look lightly at it, you won't see all the mess ups with the foil. But it still turned out pretty amazing, and I still enjoyed doing this collab, and I would do it again if I was asked. So, of course, I don't give up on anything. Everything is a challenge, but I had a good time just creating this Christmas nail set, and I think it turned out absolutely amazing at the end. And I didn't want to take the set off, and I'm thinking about going ahead and wearing it on one of my hands for the holidays. So yeah, I got her sitting to the side because she just may go on my feet, one of my hands, for the holidays, just to wear it because it's just too stinking cute not to. So here, guys, as you see, I was like, okay, why didn't this transfer? But I'm just going to end up double layering the foil. And I did that off camera. I double layered everything and went over again just so I can cover up some of those open spaces on those windows. And here is the final results. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this collab video. I probably talked. I probably rambled. I probably went into places y'all like, what is she talking about? And I apologize. But I do thank you for staying here and listening. I thank you for that. And these are all the items that I used in this collab. Guys, you're going to see me here putting them on my hands. I just took the sticky tabs and put them on my fingers. And I'm going to add these to my nails just so I could take some pictures and show y'all how they look on the hands. And they just turned out absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed it. Christmas time is the best time of the year, I think, anyway. It's a time for people to share, love, give, and just be merry and happy and joyful. And just doing these Christmas nails, it just get everybody all tickled pink on the inside, or tickled blue, as my girl Nails by E say. And have a good time doing it. So, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, same name. And guys, thank you so much. Check out my girl Nails by E and what she did on her collab. And until the next time, guys, you already know what's happening. The deuces are flying in the air. You already know what time it is. Poof, the Nail Genie. She's out.